Hey YouTube, welcome back to another video. Today we're at, damn, that's crazy. Today we're going to be doing a story time. This story time is going to be about the time, I don't even know, like, I would say like, oh, you could just tell by the title, but I really don't know what I'm gonna name this. So much shit happened that night. I got spit on, the police came, she kicked the doors out the police car. Like, I mean, not the doors, the windows out the police car. Like, it's too much. I don't even know what the hell I'm gonna title this. But yes, I had to beat her ass. Like, it's just so much. But we're gonna get right into the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Get your snacks, get your Takis to lay up in your bed, you know what I'm saying? Get comfortable, because this is gonna be real crunchy. This is gonna be a real crunchy story time. My name is Chasmin. If you don't know, follow me on Instagram. I'll put it on the screen. And yeah, enjoy the story time. Alright, y'all. So this unfortunately happened on New Year's. This wasn't the past New Year's, but it was a New Year's where, like, maybe 2-3 years ago, I can't remember, but it was a very, very traumatic experience. Now every single time it's New Year's, I have to think about this dumb shit that happened to me. Yes, happened to me. I am a victim. Even though I was whooping ass that night, I was a victim of a drunken junkie. Anyways, so let me just give y'all a little backstory of me and this girl's friendship. Me and her were like this. We were damn near sisters. Like, we would sleep at each other's houses every weekend. We were childhood friends. Like, we literally spent every single day with each other. Like, every single day. I'm not talking about, oh, I see her once a week. No, this is like somebody I seen damn near every single day, because we went to school together, and then outside of, we would literally get on the same bus from school. We damn near was living with each other at some point. Like, we were literally close as hell. I was spending the night at her house damn near every fucking day. It was crazy. But yeah, it was me and her, 2 peas in a pot, and other people. Oh, it was me and her, somebody else. Me and her, somebody else. Like, it was never just, it was always us. It was us against the world. Like, this is how close we were. So, I ended up moving to North Carolina. So we were still close, but we weren't as close as we were when I was there, obviously. So, I came down for a weekend, which was New Year's weekend, and everybody was playing it. They told me to come over because we were basically going party hopping, long story short. And I was like, all right, I guess. But another girl that I was not fucking with this girl. I did not like this girl. I still don't like this girl. They were telling me that she was gonna be there. I still went, which this is a red flag number 1. And it's crazy because I didn't even end up fighting her. I ended up fighting somebody else. But long story short, okay, so the girl that's my sister, I'm going to name her Raccoon, because that's what she looks like. She looks like a raccoon. So I'm gonna call her Raccoon. And then the second girl, I'm gonna call Crybaby, because that's all she do. She cries, all she do. So Raccoon invited me to her house for New Year's, and we were all gonna spend the night at her house. Now, me and Crybaby do not get along, but it wasn't at the time. Like, our beef, we had beef, but our beef slowed down because, like, basically I moved to North Carolina. Like, there was no reason to beef with the girl. So I ended up moving, like I said, and she was still hanging around the group that I was basically hanging around with when I left to North Carolina, if that makes sense. So Crybaby she's trying to be my friend, and I'm basically telling her, like, I'll be around you, but I'm not finna be your friend. Long story short, I'm communicating between, I need a name for this third girl. I'm gonna just call her Drea. So Crybaby, Raccoon, and Drea. So I'm communicating with Crybaby through Raccoon and Drea, basically. And she's basically saying, like, oh, she wants to be friends with, like, not this weekend, but she wants to be friends with me starting this weekend, long story short. And I'm just like, no, I still don't fuck with you, but basically I'm able to be around you without beating your ass, long story short. So everybody's like, okay, red flag. Why am I going somewhere where I feel like, because the shit that she pulled was foul, but that's another story time for another day. But, like, I wasn't finna drag it for me. Like, the way I was thinking about it at the time was like, I'm finna have a good time with Raccoon and Drea. You're just like a back character at this point. Like, I'm just going to have a good time. But I should have just took that as me not go. Like, I shouldn't be here. You know what I'm saying? Which like I said, I didn't even end up fighting her. I ended up fighting Raccoon instead of Crybaby, which is crazy. But let's just keep going. I don't like this glare in my glasses, y'all. You can only see it when I put my head up though. I'm gonna try and stay down. I'm trying to hold it down. So, fast forward, like I said, this is just a little backstory. So fast forward, me and Jaya are literally, like, when I moved to North Carolina, my closeness with Raccoon slowly started shifting to Drea. So me and Drea are really close. Like, we're the closest out of the group at the time. Like, so she's basically keeping in communication with me, basically saying, oh, meet at Raccoon's house and we all gonna leave from there, whatever case it is. So I get there, Crybaby, she don't say nothing to me, which is what I wanted. I don't want you to say nothing to me. I just want you to be a ghost. Literally. I don't want to hear nothing. I was, at the time, I felt like I was just so desperate to hang out with my friends, which was a problem. Like, I should have just, like I said, took that as a like, stay the fuck home. But I don't know. I was so pressed. When I was living in North Carolina, I was so pressed to come up here because I was just missing my friends and doing all, you know what I'm saying? So, our time was limited because I moved to North Carolina. So when I came up here, I really wanted to spend time with my friends, basically. So, yeah, I'm with Drea, and Drea, she's like, basically like, keep it cool, da da da. I'm like, I am. Like, if I was on that, I would beat her ass and go home. You wouldn't see me in this. I wasn't in nothing crazy, but, basically, if I came here to fight, y'all would have known that. Y'all would have known that as soon as I stepped up to these stairs. But she's like, she wants to be friends with you, da da da. I'm like, same rundown that she already did on the phone. Like, nothing's going to change one person. Like, literally just don't say nothing to me. I don't say nothing to you. And we're going to go on about our business. Cool. Fast forward. Oh, and Raccoon is like, so y'all not going to talk, da da da. And I'm just looking at her. Because I'm just like, girl, we already had this conversation. Like, me and Crybaby we don't have nothing to talk about. Cool. So they just leave it at that. They just left it at that. They just didn't say nothing. And Crybaby, she's not saying nothing either. Like, she's waiting for me to be like, oh, I guess we can be friends. No, girl, you're not getting that tonight. I'm sorry. Like, I don't want to be friends with you.
I don't like you. And I like the fact that you know I don't like you.
What you did was foul, and like I said, that's another story time for another day. But I don't want to be cool with you. You're not my homie. You're not my sister. You're not my gang. You're not my you're nothing, bitch. Okay, sorry. Took it too far right there. But, fast forward. Raccoon orders an Uber to the first party. We literally had to have New Year's in the car because we were so behind schedule. Everybody's getting ready. Everybody's trying to pregame. At the time, I did not drink. So they're over here trying to press me to drink and everything like that. I'm like, no, I'm not going to drink because if I end up drinking for the first time around y'all, who knows what the fuck is going to happen. And I was fucking right. Like, I felt like if I were to drink, like I said, nobody can peer pressure me into doing anything that I don't want to do. That's just straight up. The reason why I started drinking is because I wanted to. Yeah. So I started drinking when I was actually 18, which is crazy because nobody does that. Like, nobody waits till they're 18. I think, or 19. I really can't remember, but I waited. Not to say I'm better than anybody else, but, you know, peer pressure is the most dangerous thing in the world. And guess what? I stood 10 toes. What the fuck are you talking about? But, yeah, they kept trying to pressure me into drinking. I was like, no, I'm not drinking. Especially around this bitch. Are you stupid? No, I'm not drinking. The hell? I was like, no. Da-da-da-da-da. But, we got in the Uber. We're behind schedule. So we ended up, like, literally when the New Year's time, like, when it hit 12 o'clock, we were in a fucking Uber. So we all trying to fake turn up in an Uber. I'm just like, damn, we really in an Uber on New Year's. Like, I feel like that's the only minute that matters when it comes to New Year's. But, nonetheless, I guess we enjoyed ourselves. So, like I said, God. Parties. So we ended up going to a first party. I don't know whose car I was sitting in. I don't remember, bro, because I remember we had an Uber, but we ended up sitting in somebody's car. I don't know whose car it was, but we were sitting in a car basically waiting to get into the party. They were trying to figure out the party situation, but long story short, the party was getting shut down as we were about to walk in. So that's why we ended up in the car. So as we were sitting in the car, Raccoon and Drea are talking to niggas outside, and they're basically trying to figure out what's going on, like what's the next move or whatever case maybe is. Cool. So Crybaby takes it as me and Crybaby sitting on the left side of the car in the back seat, and I'm sitting on the right side of the car in the back seat. Crybaby takes it upon herself to, goddamn, Crybaby takes it upon herself to be like, I don't know if she was drunk or I don't know what, like, I don't know what was going on at the time, like in her head. But she's like,
I don't know, Jasmine, like, I just feel like you don't like me because of your friend that you have now.
Which is my best friend, because I don't give a fuck. Like, that's not the case, but yeah, I'm standing 10 toes behind that too. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, okay, if I wasn't friends with you because of her, now what, bitch? What? Anyways.
It's like, I just feel like you're not friends with me because of so-and-so, and...
What else did she say? I can't even remember. She just sounded so fucking goofy, and I think I ignored her. I said something like so quick and easy, and I ignored her after that. She's like,
yeah, I feel like you don't like me because of so-and-so, because of the beef that me and her had.
I said, no. I mean, what you did was foul, but no, I don't like you because da-da-da-da. She's like,
okay, but I never did that. So-and-so, so-and-so, talking.
Okay, I'm like, okay. And I look back out the window, and I'm on the phone, whatever case it is. And that was it of our conversation. Like, girl, stop. Stop. Leave me the fuck alone. When somebody, and why are you trying, I feel like, this is me personally, when it comes to friendships, relationships, family problems, I mean, not family problems, family relationships, I don't give a fuck who you are. If you have to press somebody to be in your life, they should not be in your life. I'm not pressing nobody to be in my life. Okay, now sit there and say, like, for example, say that, oh, I sit there and be like, okay, I guess we can be friends. 9 times out of 10, we're not going to be friends anyways because it was forced. We're friends because it was forced. Goofy bitch. Like, I don't want to be friends with you. And you just going to have to take it for what it is. But this bitch, crybaby, she was always known for, like, begging for her friendships back. Like, literally. Like, she would literally, when we were in school, she would literally give people food to become friends with her again. Yes. Desperate at its finest. Don't be one of them. Don't be a greedy bitch. I mean, not a greedy bitch. A needy bitch. I don't know what the fuck you want to call it. But the bitch was desperate for friends. Yeah, desperate. Don't be a desperate bitch. Because that's not going to get you nowhere in life. Amen. Now, fast forward. Everybody gets back in the car. And we end up going to another party. I don't know. Oh, yeah. The party that we were going to was shutting down. I don't know why, but I really didn't give a fuck. At this point, I was low-key regretting my night because I'm like, why am I here with y'all in this, like, it's already past 12 and we haven't done shit yet. So I was low-key like, okay, was this a waste of my time? I'm starting to think this was a waste of my time. I should have just like with y'all the next day or whatever the case maybe is. But you know, when it's New Year's, you be trying to go out and have fun with your friends. Cool. So as all this is going on, I'm not peeping game, and keep in mind I live in North Carolina, so I'm not aware of how much these girls are drinking or how much like their limits. I don't know any of that. I don't know when they know when to stop or whatever, you know. I'm not keeping up with their drinking because at the time I'm not even a drinker. So I don't think I'm a drinker now, but at the time definitely I wasn't like, oh, this is her limit, or let me grab that bottle from her, or you know what I'm saying. I'm not thinking like that. Like, she got a fat ass, you know, the bottle of Hennessy in her hand. Cool. I'm not thinking anything of it. I'm just thinking she's carrying it around to, you know, take a little shots here and there, and like for other people, you know what I'm saying. I'm thinking the bottle's for everybody. Long story short, I'm not thinking that shit is just for her. Whole time she's been the whole time we're out, she's been sipping on this bitch by herself, and that was the problem right there. Especially Hennessy, bitch, dark liquor. Are you stupid? You goofy bitch. Anyways, like I said, fast forward, we end up in another car. I don't know if it was an Uber or like somebody's friend or whatever it is. I don't really know. But I don't remember that drive either. I just remember it being long. I don't know. So like I said, this whole time she's sipping on whatever she's sipping on the Hennessy. Cool. We get to the next party. I can tell that she's drunk at this point. Like, not like, no, she is stumbling, but I'm like, she's drunk. I have to keep my eye out on her, but I didn't think she would do anything fucking stupid or dumb or crazy. And the next part I'm finna break down to y'all. This bitch is crazy. And I didn't think she had this shit in her, but like I said, I moved to North Carolina. I don't know what the fuck happened while I was gone, but she always been a little sick in the head. Her and her mama. But that's besides the point. That was crazy to say, huh? I don't give a fuck. Her mom gave me hell too, no shade. But we get to the party. And she's stumbling, you know, stumbling out the car, whatever case it is. But she's still having conversation. Like, you know, it's not tipsy. Like, I know she's drunk, but it's like she's still communicating. She's still aware. in a way. So, like, I don't know why, but in the party, we just fake dispersed. Like, everybody just went their own ways. I really don't know why, but we did. And I ended up doing, I don't know, I guess I was talking to somebody at the time. Like, I was having a conversation with somebody. And, like, everybody was just doing their own thing, which was fine. Okay, cool. So, I can't remember exactly, like, I can't remember, like, word for word, like, what happened as far as, like, the scenery. But all I remember is somebody coming to get me and say, your friend just spit on somebody. What? And I knew exactly who they were talking about, because nobody else that I was with would know to come and get me for that. So I'm like, what? They're like, your friend just spit on somebody and she finna get her ass whooped. I said, okay. She spit on a nigga. I mean, she spit on a guy. She spit on a guy, and he's like, all I hear, like, it's like a circle, and she's in it, and she's like, my nigga will come and smoke you. Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about? My nigga will smoke you. Fuck is you talking about? My nigga got bodies. Fuck is you talking about? Da, da, da. Like, she's talking crazy to this nigga, and then the nigga's like, you better be lucky you female. But, like, basically, he's telling her, like, get the fuck out of my face, because she gets serious, and he said he was gonna call somebody on her or whatever, because I was like, I'm talking to the nigga now, I'm like, I'm so sorry she did that. Like, I never knew her to be spitting on people. And it's crazy because I feel like we had a talk before. It's like, if somebody spit on me, it's gonna be up. Like, it's over with. I don't know where she got that shit from. I don't know where she got that from, because I would never spit. No matter how mad I get, like, spit is not coming out of my mouth. Like, regardless, I'm gonna just beat your ass real bad. Like, if I really feel like I have to spit on you, bro, I'm going to beat your ass, like, wildly. That's all I got in me. Like, I'm not finna spit at you. That's crazy. So it's like, you lucky, like, he's calling her a bitch. He's like, you lucky bitch. He was talking crazy, but I was like, you fake deserve it, girl. Like, you know, I'm over here talking. I'm so sorry, y'all. It looks like I'm talking to y'all. I mean, I'm talking here, but my monitor's here, so it's kind of, that's crazy. Sorry, I'm not cross-eyed, y'all. But he's basically telling her, like, you lucky bitch, da 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 da. I will send my sister up here, da da da. He was just basically they was basically, long story short, they was threatening each other. So my other friend Drea ended up coming, and we all walked to the bathroom. I'm like, let's go to the bathroom, clean you up, and try and sober you up. So, like, at this point now, we know that she's, like, unhinged. Long story short, the bitch is unhinged. She's losing her mind. Cool. So Drea's like, we need to call an Uber and get the fuck out of here. Long story short. But Raccoon, she had the account for the Uber ride. She had the account for the Uber ride because she said that she was going to basically pay for the Uber there. So we're calling, so as we're in the bathroom, we're giving her water, we're giving her Gatorade, we're basically telling her to calm down and relax. Every single girl that's coming in the bathroom, she's like, what the fuck are you looking at, bitch? I'll smoke you, bitch. Da-da-da. Like, she's talking crazy, but she's slurring her words. So everybody, like, literally everybody that's coming, thank God, everybody that's coming in the bathroom isn't paying her no mind. Like, they know she's drunk. She looks like a fucking junkie. She looks sick. So everybody knows, like, this bitch is clearly drunk. We're not finna entertain her. I was like, thank you, God. Like, thank you for understanding. I think we were telling the girls that. I was like, thank you for understanding. Like, this bitch is clearly out her fucking mind. Like, cool. So everybody's like I said, all the girls are coming in the bathroom. They doing their little 1-2 and leaving the bathroom. Like, they're ignoring this bitch. And it's just like, if the wrong bitch would have walked in that bathroom, you would have got your ass beat 2 times in one day. That's crazy. Cause what the fuck am I, like, somebody would have came in there and beat your ass, and I would have tried to help you, but it's like, ain't no telling, cause there's not gonna be a 4v5 in this bitch. No. Anyways, yeah, so she's talking crazy to everybody that walk in the bathroom. Drea ends up calling the Uber off of Raccoon's phone. So, Drea, like, time goes by and nobody wants, where the party is located, nobody wants to come out there. So it's like taking dumb long for the Uber to come. But long story short, the Uber come, we get in the Uber, she starts talking crazy to the Uber driver. The Uber driver doesn't want to take us home. Now the Uber driver doesn't want to take us home because he's like, this girl is clearly too drunk. She's she's basically, it's not safe for me to drive while she's like this, long story short. So we're like, bro, please, like, we're trying to get home. She's too drunk. Like, we don't need to be at this location. He's like, no, I'm sorry. So we end up getting out the Uber, bro. Now, this is where I started to get irritated. Because I'm already trying to go, I've been trying to go home since the first party. But the fact that we're going in this opposite direction from the house is just blowing me even more. So the fact that we get to another party and you show your ass at this party, and now I get in an Uber and he's telling us he can't take you home because he was fucking drunk. Yeah. Now I'm getting tight. Like, now I'm getting pissed off. You see? Like, you see the buildup? I really hope y'all understand. So I'm getting pissed off. I'm like, okay, woosah. Because I'm still trying to be in fake ass mommy mode. I'm still trying to understand that she's drunk and she doesn't understand what she's doing right now. But I'm trying to basically, I'm not going to say nurture, but I'm trying to be understanding of, okay, she's drunk, she doesn't, like, you know what I'm saying, cool. So I'm trying not to go off on her at this point. I'm trying not to go off. We ended up going back into the party where, and this is not like a house party or anything like that. This is like, I don't understand how they did it, but it was like a fake, it was like an indoor soccer, just so y'all understand the layout. It was like a fake ass soccer, it was like an indoor soccer field, and it just happened to be a party in the soccer. It was so weird, bro. I don't know. Yeah, so long story short, we go back inside, we come back outside, and we ended up getting another Uber. She's showing her ass again. She starts kicking behind the Uber seat. He said, yeah, get the fuck out. I said, okay.
So we didn't learn. We didn't learn from last time. We didn't. So we didn't learn.
Y'all think, I swear to God, this is what my night consists of. And it sounds crazy, but this is exactly what the fuck happened. She starts kicking the back of the seat. He's like, get her out of my car, basically, and y'all can't ride with us. Second Uber gone in one night. Whew. Drea starts calling our friends that have cars at the time. Long story short, she starts calling people because the Uber isn't going to work. The Uber is not going to work. So, and keep in mind, this is on Raccoon's transactions. All these cancellations are on her car. So I'm just like, you gonna be real sick in the morning. You gonna wake up to all these canceled fees and everything like that. You gonna be real sick. She's like, I don't give a fuck. She's going off. She's like, I don't give a fuck. Da 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 da. I'll smoke this. Like, she just keep talking about killing people. I'm like, what's going on? Like, what are you going through? So yeah, all these Ubers are on her tab. She's basically showing her ass in front of, and keep in mind now that every single time we get rejected by an Uber, there's a bunch of niggas standing outside just staring at us like it's fucking stupid. Like, we just look dumb. Like, as a unit, we just look stupid. Like, we got one bitch going on. We got one bitch trying to calm shit down. We have another bitch on the phone, not giving a fuck about what's going on. And keep in mind, Crybaby is, she's there, but she's not helping the situation at all. Like, she's not making it worse or she's not making it better. Like, she's just bystander. Like, she's giving bystander vibes. Like, she's not trying to help the situation. Like I said, she's just sitting there. So, like, every single time we got kicked out of Uber, she'd be like, oh my gosh. And then, like, we would get out the car and she would, I don't know where the fuck she went for the rest of the day. Like, it's crazy. So, like I said, our friend, I didn't say that yet. So, fast forward, our friend ended up coming, trying to give us a ride. He came all the way out there, and keep in mind, this party, from where we were going, it was damn near like a 40-minute drive, bro. This was not like around the corner type of thing. Like, this was an out the way ass party, which blew me in the first place. Cause I'm like, why the fuck would we come out here? We had Uber set up, but it was just the principle, like, we shouldn't be out nowhere this far with no, I don't know. I just see things differently now that I'm older. But he's basically like, Shawty need to calm down. She's like mad, like she's getting mad. And now at this point, y'all, I want y'all to understand that people are leaving the party at this point. Like, the party is done. The party is over with. So everybody's leaving and we're still trying to get this bitch in a car. We're all trying to go home. All of us. Me, Drea, and Crybaby. Me, Drea, and Crybaby at this point are over the night and we're trying to go home. And she's basically the only one that's holding us back from getting in the car. We're all spending the night at Raccoon's house. In my head, I was staying so calm because I was going to ask her for my ones the next morning. It sounds crazy. It sounds crazy as hell, but that's just where my head was at. I was like, when I wait, I want you to be sober when I beat your ass. I want you to be sober when I beat your ass. So I'm going to stay calm right now. And then we're going to have a talk in the morning. I'm going to just have to still off on you. And then we just go our separate ways. Because after I put my hands on people, I just like to, you know what I'm saying? I just like to leave. I like to remove myself from the situation. And if you're one of them bitches that fight and then get back cool like 2 weeks later, you're kind of weird. I'm not going to lie. It's kind of scary. But that's besides the point. So our friend comes, he's basically telling us like she's wilding, like she needs to chill out before, basically he's not gonna take us nowhere until she calms down. And so that's when we were like, I was like, Loshi, you hear that? Like, you need to calm down, like just breathe, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, everybody at this point in the party is leaving. And that's picking us up, he's basically like staying calm and he's staying down. He's holding us down until she calms down. So everybody's leaving the party. Everybody leaving the party. Everybody leaving the party. Okay, cool. He's basically like, Shawty's still not calmed down. Like, I don't know how long I'm finna stay out here. Like, at this point, it's probably pushing like 3 o'clock. Literally. It's probably pushing like 3 o'clock. And he was like, if she don't calm down in the next like 15, 20 minutes, I'm gonna have to skirt off on y'all. Like, I'm just like, please don't leave us, bro. Like, please don't leave us. Like, I understand this is a crazy situation to be in, but we need to get home. You're damn near our last hope. And he's like, all right, just try and get her to calm down in 20 minutes. If you can't, like, I'm gonna have to get the fuck on. And I was like, bruh, all right. So we're trying our best to calm this girl down. But as like I said, everybody's leaving this party, so she's going off on people as they're leaving the party. She's doing a lot. He sees that with his own 2 eyes. He sees that she's not calming down. She's not putting in effort to calm down. She's telling people she's gonna kill them. She's telling people that her nigga is gonna kill them. And she's just wilding. I don't know why I'm thinking, like, not that she's acting, but I'm thinking like she has to know what she's doing. Because even to this day, I was like, okay, maybe alcohol is something serious. But even to this day, I never, like, did something while I was drunk like this crazy. Like, I never thought to do something this crazy, or never, like, I can still control myself when I'm drinking. Even when I drink too much, I still am able to control myself as far as what I'm saying to people. Like, I know what I'm saying. So it was just kind of crazy to me that she was doing shit like this. But the guy's like, yeah, bro, like, it's getting late. It's getting later, and basically I can't do it. We're like, bruh, I understand. Just go ahead. Like, at this point, we're just accepting. We accepted the defeat. Like, we're literally accepting the defeat. Like, we're like, all right, bruh. Like, yeah, we get it. Like, I wouldn't want no sick, crazy bitch like this in my car either. This is our, bro. It sounds crazy. Like, y'all probably think I'm making this shit up. I swear to God. Like, this is the craziest shit that's happened to me on New Year's. It's crazy. Long story short, we have somebody else. Now this guy, I don't know him. I don't know him personally. It was my friend's friend. It was Drea's friend. Drea ended up calling somebody else. He ended up coming to get us. He had a crush on Drea, so he was willing to stick around or whatever the case maybe is. He came and got us. Keep in mind, now everybody's gone, bro. The party is over. Everybody's damn near gone. The only people that are there is the fucking security from the party. The only people that are there are the security from the party, bro. Literally. He's watching all this shit go down. He sees that she's drunk, but he's not paying her no mind. Like, he's a security for parties all the time, so he just, like, he knows the game. Long story short. So, the guy that came to get us, he's basically, like, he's sitting in the car. He's basically like, damn, like, Charlie's wilding. Like, what happened? Like, what did she drink? Da da da. We're just like, bruh. Like, I don't even know. Like, at this point, me and Drea are thinking this girl got laced in the party. Like, the way she was wilding, we're both thinking that she got laced. Like, this is how bad she was acting. So we're like, bro, we don't know. We don't know what she's drunk. What, if somebody gave her something in the party or whatever. We don't know what happened. Cool. So he's like, all right, get in the car so I can basically hurry up and start driving. And basically, she calms down. Hopefully, she calms down as we get home. I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Bet. So we get her in the car. She gets in the car. I can't even remember what she did. She started doing something stupid to where he couldn't drive. Like, she was in the middle of the back seat, and she started leaning up and saying something. I can't even remember what the fuck she was doing. So he ended up pulling the car over. Like, he didn't start driving yet. We're still at the entrance of the party, but like the party, this is the party. This is the, like, the parking lot of the party, and then this is like the exit of the party. Does that make sense? Like, this is where you pull in for the party, and then you turn, and this is the party right here. But as we're leaving the parking lot, she does something stupid, so he has to park the car basically in the corner of the parking lot. Long story short, but it was like kind of on the road. I don't even know what the fuck you call it. So we're not on any main roads yet or anything like that. So she's not, you can't really, like, it's not like, oh, we can get hit by a car. It wasn't like that. Like, we're still in the parking lot, low key. Cool. I can't even remember. Like, this is where I dead ass blacked out. Like, I can't remember what happened. Long story short, I ended up being in the front seat. I don't know how. I don't know why. No. I'm speaking too fast. Let me backtrack a little bit. This is the seating arrangements for the car. It was dude that was driving. It was Drea. Back seat. It was me, Raccoon, and Crybaby. So I'm in the back seat with the two girls that I don't want to be in the back seat with. But besides the point, I digress. Cool. Oh my god, my camera's ready to die. This shit dies so fast. Let me see. She goes and she decides that she wants to talk shit to me.
Oh, you want to get fucked up. You want to get...
She wants to talk shit to me. She's basically like, none of y'all ever had my back, da-da-da-da. And the party, like, she's basically mad that we didn't say something in the party to the nigga. He was like, basically, the nigga was in the wrong and that we never had her back because da-da-da, even though she did some crazy shit that we should have had her back. I said, you spit on a nigga and you thought it was okay? You think you can spit on people and think it's okay? Crybaby is basically telling her to calm down, da-da-da-da. Me and her are arguing, going back and forth. I don't even remember what the argument was about. All I remember is that she was mad that I basically pressed her about her spitting on somebody in the party. I was like, that could have went so far left and you don't even understand that because you're drunk right now. So I said, well, have this talk in the morning. She goes, no, we're gonna have it now. We're gonna have it now. Da-da-da. She's perping. So I'm going back and forth with the girl. It's a dumb decision, but I decided to do it. So me and her, I don't remember how the seating arrangements changed. I think it was just getting too heated. So I ended up going in the front seat. So the guy, he's basically like, this is too much. The guy, he's like, this is too much. Like, y'all doing a lot. Da-da-da-da. So to my knowledge, what I remember is me and her were talking. And like I said, what I had to say remember because I dead ass blacked out at this point. But me and her were talking, and like I said, I ended up in the front seat because me and her were in a heated argument. So she's saying, she just keeps talking, I'm ignoring. She's talking, she's trying to bait me in some more shit. The bitch is baiting me. I'm like, okay, bet, say no more. So I turn around. She's like, da-da-da-da. She keeps talking. I'm like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Like, I start, this is when I'm mad because we done missed about 50 rides, and you still think, you still talking, like you still have the nerve to speak and say all this crazy shit to me when I saved you from getting your ass beat tonight. Are you fucking serious? So she's like, I turn around, I said, bitch, shut the fuck up. We all trying to get home. Da-da-da. Like, I just start purpling her. I don't even remember what the fuck I was saying, but I just remember telling her, shut the fuck up and be quiet and sit back. And I'm trying to get home and I'm tired. She goes, she don't say nothing, actually. The bitch don't say nothing, but she said something because the bitch spit on me. Y'all. Even getting back to this point, it's just like, y'all. This bitch decides, when I'm perping at her, like when my head is turned and I'm perping on her, I'm going off on her, the bitch decides to spit on me. Her nasty, crunchy fucking mouth, the fucking orangutan decided to fucking spit on me. Bitch, I ought to fuck you up. And that's exactly what I did. I fucked her ass up. Yes. I beat on that bitch like I was fucking Donkey Kong. And I don't give a fuck. Like, I understand the time, place, and she was drunk. But I already said before, the spitting on somebody is the most disrespectful thing that you could ever do. So she decides to spit on me. I immediately open my car door. I go to the back. I told Aaron, get the fuck on. Oh shit. I told Drea to get out. Get out the car. And you know what Drea did? She got out the car. She already knew what I had to do. Because spitting on somebody is crazy work. Crazy as fuck. So I reached in that car. As soon as I try and get in the car, as soon as I try to get in the back seat of the car, Shawty starts swinging her legs. She starts kicking her legs. You know what I did? I grabbed her legs. I dragged them to the bottom of the, like, her back is basically on the seats of the car. So I pull her legs and I start tagging her ass. Like I said, like I'm fucking Donkey Kong, bitch. What are you talking about? Yeah, I'm playing the drums with this bitch. I don't give a fuck, bitch. You. She lucky I ain't do her wild. She's lucky. Them eyes are already black as fuck. You lucky I ain't making blacker. Fuck are you talking about? So she what did she do? So she's like, she's not saying nothing, but Crybaby, guess what? She starts crying. Oh, whoop-de fucking do. She starts crying. Crybaby starts crying. She's like, Jasmine, stop. Jasmine. Bitch, shut the fuck up. You lucky it wasn't you. You're very lucky it wasn't you. So Crybaby starts crying. She's on the phone with somebody. She's on the phone, I think, with her nigga at the time. And he's not saying nothing. He stay silent, nigga. But, I mean, that is besides the point. I start beating the brakes off her. It's like, get back in the front seat so we can go home. The girl, she starts, I don't remember what happened, y'all. I don't remember. The only reason why I remember that part is because it's on video. And I'm going to try and, like, blur it enough. I'm gonna see if I can even find that video. But I'm going to try and blur it enough to where, y'all can get the gist of what the hell happened. And like you can hear Crybaby crying, telling me to stop, and I'm just going off on her. Like I look like I'm in fighting clothes, which is crazy, but I wasn't. But my hair was up. I was like ponytail. I had a Nike tech on. I had a Nike tech on with some jeans. Like I just look crazy. But, yeah, I started being on that bitch like I was fucking Donkey Kong. That's when she started crying. I was like, no, girl. I threw her wig into the bushes. Yes, I did. Drea got it out the bushes. Like, you really weird for that. I'm not gonna lie. Because why are you grabbing her shit out? You said you was just talking shit about her that whole night. How you never be cool with her again and some more shit. Now you helping her. It's just kind of weird. I understand you gotta be fake-ass mediator, whatever case it is. But, I don't know. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? At some point, I was contemplating on leaving that bitch there. No shade. But I'm trying to be so fucking understanding of her and what the fuck she got going on. But after the spit shit, I was like, yeah, I'm finna beat your ass and go home because you really got me fucked up. So fast forward, I don't remember what happened here, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to you. All I remember is Crybaby leaving. Crybaby ended up leaving. Her nigga came and got her. So you just gonna leave us here with this crazy bitch? That's crazy. And you knew that we were trying to get home and you just ended up leaving with... Alright. That shit blew me. Because I'm like, even though I'm not your friend, it's just like the fact that you didn't even look out is crazy to me. The fact that you... Like, you want to be... You're so pressed to be somebody's friend, but you looking out for everybody but yourself. At the end of the day. Because these are... The other two girls are your friends, so... Why would you, you know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't you ask them or try and figure that out? But then or have your nigga, you know what I'm saying? At least, you know what I'm saying? Cool. I said, this is exactly why I'm not friends with you now. Like, you're a fucking weirdo. But anyways, long story short, the security of the party ends up calling the police. Yes, he ends up calling the police. And he sees what's going on. The security's trying to talk to her. She ended up spitting in the security's face. That's when he called the police. He didn't call the police before, but he's basically trying to help the situation because the car's still not moving. So I'm sure the security, he's just looking at the car and see the bitch moving. Like, he probably just see the shit shaking from where he was. He don't know what the hell's going on, but he comes to the car. He's like, basically, what's going on? The girl, that's what happened. The security was like, basically, what's going on? Like, I was like, basically, she's drunk, she's wilding. We trying to get home, but our ride not trying to take us home under these circumstances because it's not safe. Cool. The security is basically trying to talk to her. She's spitting in security face. I said, oh, bitch, you going to jail. You going to jail. You going to hell and jail. The hell? So he gets mad. The nigga he got mad and he's basically like, he's pacing back and forth, but he's on the phone with the police. Like, he's getting pissed off. I'm talking fast, y'all, because my camera's about to die. But he's talking fast, and he's on the phone with the police, basically like, we got a spitter in our hands, and she's armed and dangerous. Not armed and dangerous, but you know what I mean. Like, she's wilding. Like, she's not calming down, she's too drunk, whatever case is. So the police come. Like 3 police officers swarm the fucking car. Not swarm it, but they get around the car, but this, like, they're not on hots. Like, they're not like, get on your knees. Like, they're not doing that, but they're like, basically what happened, da da da. We're basically like, same thing we told security. It died, y'all, but yeah, long story short, we ended up telling the police, like, same situation. Like, we just trying to get home. We don't want her to get arrested. Like, we want her to come home with us. We just need her to calm down. So I don't know why in my fucking sick ass mind I'm thinking they finna give her something to calm the fuck down. Like, they had a special pill in the back of the police car to calm people down. No. So the police officers are trying to talk to this girl. They're trying to talk to her, trying to calm her down. And what do you think she did, y'all? Yes, she spit in their fucking face.
Oh shit.
She just spit on 3 more. Spit right in my face.
Oh yeah.
She spit in their face. So that's when they tackled her ass down to the fucking floor and put her in handcuffs and put her in the back of the police car.
Don't give a fuck. Get the fuck away from me. You ain't never give a fuck, bitch. Yes, I did. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You do. Bitch, get the fuck out.
There you go. She's on the jam.
I'm just sitting there looking like, damn, bitch, like, at this point, what you want me to do? I can't do nothing for you, babe. It's like, you wilding, like, you actually going crazy. You're wilding, and you're doing a lot right now. So the police are basically telling us that we need to write statements, basically to say, like, we didn't do this for. Oh, and she's telling the police, she's threatening the police, bro. She's threatening the police officer. She's like, my nigga is gonna come here and smoke y'all niggas. Da, da, da. Like, she's talking crazy. So they're basically like, they need me and Drea to write statements, and basically said, like, basically we didn't tackle her for no reason. Like, she got slammed on her shit like that because she was spitting on people and she was wilding. So they ended up putting her in a spit mask. Crazy. This bitch look. I really wanted, like, I wish I had a picture of how this bitch looked. This bitch, just keep in mind, the bitch is already chopped. You already chopped cheese. You have no wig on. She didn't have no braids under the fucking wig. Her shit was just an afro. She looked like Rolly. No shade. She looked like Rolly, but worse. She had her clothes was secretly disappearing. I don't know where the fuck her clothes were going. I think after we fought, she took her jacket off thinking this shit was sweet. No, girl. But her clothes just started disappearing. She still had clothes on, but I think she was just in her bra. And she was just like, at this point, she was mad because the police already done put her on the floor. So she's mad at the feds because she's just like, long story short, like I said, she's just going off on everybody that's in her sight. She's telling us, get the fuck out of her face, da da da. So she's going off. Cool. Oh, the police wanted us to write statements basically saying that they didn't just slam her like that for no reason. And I was sitting in the back of the police car and I'm just looking out the window. Like, I didn't even end up writing nothing. I feel like I wrote like, damn, what did I write? I wrote like 1 sentence. I can't remember what I said, but it had nothing to pertain to that. I was like, she got drunk and she got hostile. I said something like that. I can't remember. And I was like, I don't know what else to write. Like, he kept basically telling me, like, you gonna finish it, you need to finish it. And I was like, I have nothing else to write right now. Like, I'm kind of stunned. Like, my friend is in the back of the police car. He's like, yeah, I understand, da da da. Cool. So we get out of the police car, and I'm just like, you need to calm down. Like, you're wilding right now, whatever case it is. Drea trying to do the same thing. She's not listening. She's like, she's telling us to shut the F up, get out her face, and some more shit. So we're like, okay, fine. Like, you know what I'm saying? And Drea's like, oh, we got you, girl. We got you. Da 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 da. I'm like, you really about to? Now you want to stand up for some shit, girl? Like, that was just crazy. So the girl's pissed off in the back of the police car. At this point, we're over the night. She's going off in the police. She ends, y'all. As we're standing outside, we're talking to the police. I don't even know why at this point, but we're talking to the police. We're trying to understand, like, where's she going? Like, we're trying to, like, just for her safety, like, where y'all taking her, da 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 da. They're like, well, she's going to jail tonight. Like, I was like, but she can be in jail, like, on 10 like that? They was like, yeah, like, there's nowhere else to put her, long story short. And as I'm trying to understand what the police are saying to us. Shawty kicks out the fucking police car window. She kicks it out. She kicks, like, I'm not talking about no dent in the, no, she kicks the window out. I don't know why they had her in the front. They had her in the fucking front seat. I don't know what reason that was. I guess to calm her down or like make her feel like she wasn't going to jail. I don't know what the point of that was, but she kicks out the front windshield of the police car. She kicks out the side window of the police car, and they're like, yeah, we need to get out of here. Basically, we need to get her to the jail because she's wilding at this point. So that's how that ended. Shawty's just like, all the windows are rolled up and I literally hear her like before she obviously kicked them out. They ended up transferring to another car. She's yelling in the car, like you can hear her from the inside of the car. She's going off. She's pissed off. She looks like she looks demonic. Like, I'm scared, bitch. Like, why did I fight you?
I feel like that wasn't my best friend that night. It was the devil.
She looks scary. Like, she looks like something took over her. It's not even funny, but it's like dead ass. It looked like something took over her. And I was like, you really are going through some, I don't know what it is, but you really are going through some shit and you need to fucking heal and you need to go see a therapist after this. Like, this is sick. This is actually sick. Like, she looks scary. Like some shit out of a fucking scary movie. Like, dead ass. Like some shit under the bed. Like, I was like, oh my god, like, this is actually sickening to look at, to see, to sight. I was like, there's no way I grew up with this bitch. Like, this is a demonic hoe. And after that day, I never talked to her again. I never talked to her again. I don't even know how I got home that night. I deadass don't remember. I don't remember how I got home that night. But, I do know the next morning, she tried to call and apologize. She tried to call Drea, because me and Drea ended up spending the night at a hotel. We spent the night at a hotel and she tried to call Dre, basically apologizing and saying that she's out of jail. Yeah, she ended up trying to call the next morning, basically trying to say, oh, like, you know what I'm saying? I low-key was debating on fighting her sober. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was gonna fight her sober, but considering she got on the phone, I thought she was gonna get on the phone, like, still mad because, like, oh, how'd you get, like, you know, bitches that get drunk, they just think everybody is a problem besides them. So I low-key thought she was going to get on the phone and be like, oh, why did y'all let them take me to jail? Like, say some stupid shit like that. But she didn't. She was actually apologetic, which actually shocked me, which is why I didn't end up beating her ass. But I seen her at the mall later that day, and she tried to walk up to me and say something to me, and I literally ignored her. Like, I walked straight past her ass. Like, girl, there's no way that you think you pulled all that shit last night. I understand, like, maybe a week or month, and I would still have smoke with you. I still probably would have gave you the same reaction. But the fact that the next day, you thinking shit is sweet, and you think I'm finna be, oh, yeah, that was so funny, girl. I had to beat your ass, and you went to jail, and you kicked out the police car, and you spit on people in the party, and, it's so funny. Let's kiki. No, girl, are you fucking sick? Are you dumb? What? So, no, I'm not. And to this day, I'm still not cool with that bitch. Like, girl, go to... Sorry. I told myself I was going to stop telling people go to hell. But you need to work on yourself. Now, to this day, because I seen her somewhere else and she was talking about getting somebody's shit. So the girl is still into what she's into, and I can't believe I was ever friends with her. And I need to like, I feel like I'm better at it now, but I need to stop comparing fun people. And how do I explain this? I don't know how to say it, but I need to make friends based off not just having fun with them, because me and her had a lot of fun with each other, and we were always like doing shit with each other, so I didn't see the crazy side of her or see the demonic side of her. But that girl is very demonic and she's very sick, and I feel like I got a lot better at choosing my friends, which is why I don't have a lot now, because quality over quantity for sure. Like, I don't have a lot of friends, and I'm gonna keep it like that. Y'all, I gotta go. My camera keep dying. But long story short, pick and choose your friends wisely. Hold on, y'all. If you feel deep in your heart that it's not meant to go, then don't go. Following your heart can save your life, dead ass. And always love who loves you, because if she was my real friend and if she really loved me for real, she would never put me in that situation, drunk or not. So, just, you know, be with the real, stay real, but just make sure you have all positive people around you, and that's what you're going to attract, and that's what you're going to internally be. Not just externally, but internally you're actually going to be at peace with yourself. And that's why you need to have positive energy around you and surround yourself with literally just positivity. People that are going to believe in you, people that you believe in, people that have goals and aspirations. That's what you're going to chase, because you see it around you. You're not going to, like, if you're clearly around somebody that is a loser, lifeless ass bitch like her, that's what you're going to be. Just like her. No shade, no tea. But yeah, just make sure that you're being respectful to people. And you know, like I said, if she fuck with me, then she would never have me in that situation. But that's besides the point. Like I said, long story short, the story, just choose your friends wisely. Especially for the people that are young now. Even if they're popular or whatever the case may be is, or, you know, this wasn't the case here. Like, bitch was a bum. But if they're popular or whatever the case may be is, and you see the fake traits and whatever, especially in middle school or high school, leave them where they are at. I promise you, long term, you're going to be like, why the fuck was I even friends with that person? But yeah, enough of my rambling. I'll see y'all later. Bye. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope y'all liked the video. I hope it was entertaining. I hope y'all had a blast. I'll see y'all next video. I'll see y'all next story time. This is my first story time, so please give me grace. But yeah, love y'all. See y'all next video.